Hey, welcome. So if you're a college student, there's a pretty good chance a letter, or maybe an email, has shown up that made you pause for a second. It's from the NSLS, the National Society of Leadership and Success. And today, we're going to decode what that invitation is really all about.
Because let's be real, that's the big question, right? You get this nomination and it feels awesome, but then there's that little bit of skepticism that creeps in. Is this a genuine honor, a real recognition of your hard work, or is it just an offer you pay to get into? Let's figure it out.
I mean, this is the exact moment we're talking about. That mix of, whoa, cool, and what's the catch? If that sounds familiar, you are absolutely in the right place. We are going to unpack everything you need to know so you can make a smart decision.
Okay, let's dive right in. Before we can even talk about whether it's worth it or how exclusive it is, we've got to get the basic facts straight. So what is the NSLS anyway? So, at its heart, the NSLS is all about leadership development. It was founded back in 2001 with this pretty inspiring mission to build leaders who make a better world. But here's the key thing to get. It's less like a club you just join and more like a structured program that's actually designed to build real skills you can use.
Now, for that big question a lot of people whisper, is it a scam? Well, the short answer is no, and here's why. It's accredited by Cognia. That's a huge deal in the education world. It's got an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, and look at these numbers. Over 2.2 million members and more than 800 chapters across the country. This thing is massive, and it is for sure legitimate. All right, so we've established it's the real deal. Let's get to the next big question on your mind, exclusivity. You got the invitation, so just how special is it? How rare is this really?
Okay, here's the number you've been waiting for. Typically, invitations go out to about the top 5 to 10% of students on a given campus. So yeah, it's definitely selective. Not everyone is getting this letter. But it's also not as impossibly rare as some other societies. It's kind of in this sweet spot.
And here's why that is. The selection isn't just about having a killer GPA, though that's often a big part of it, usually a 3.0 or higher. What's interesting is that faculty members can also nominate students who they see have that spark, that leadership potential, even if it's not reflected in their grades alone.
This chart right here really puts it all into perspective. You've got the super elite societies like Phi Beta Kappa, which only invites like the top 1 to 2%. Then you've got others like Golden Key that are a bit broader. The NSLS, at 5 to 10%, slots right in the middle. But the real difference here isn't just the numbers, it's the focus. While those others are almost purely about academics, the NSLS is all about leadership. Which brings us to the million-dollar question, or, well, the $95 question. There's a one-time fee to join, so let's get down to it. Is the value you get back actually worth that investment?
Let's break this down, because the skepticism is totally fair. On one hand, you see that $95 fee and you immediately think, is this just pay to play? But then you look at the other side, at the actual tangible value. We're talking access to over $400,000 in scholarships every year, a massive network of over 2 million people, and a real structured leadership training program.
And the benefits get even more specific. But here's the catch, and this is a big one. You have to actually use them. That fee unlocks the door to leadership programs, job boards, and even success coaching. And the networking opportunities are no joke. They've had speakers like President Barack Obama and Malala Yousafzai. But none of that matters if you don't show up and engage.
So, with all that information swirling around, how do you decide if this is right for you? Okay, let's shift gears from just giving you facts to giving you a clear, simple framework to help you make your own choice.
It's really just 3 simple steps. First, look in the mirror. Assess your goals. What do you really want to get out of your college experience? Do you want to build leadership skills? Network? Be honest. Second, and this one is super important, research your local chapter. The experience can be totally different from one campus to the next. See if they're active, try to find a current member, and just ask them about it. And finally, step 3, weigh it all out. For you, right now, is that $95 fee a worthwhile investment?
And that's really the bottom line, isn't it? This quote nails it. The NSLS isn't some passive award you just slap on your resume and call it a day. Its real value is directly tied to how much you put into it. If you actively participate, the opportunities to grow are absolutely there.
So that invitation in your inbox, that's not the finish line. It's just the starting line. It's an opportunity being presented to you. So the real question we'll leave you with is this. Based on your goals and your ambition, is this a journey that's worth it for you? That decision is all yours.